Britt. Thanks for coming down here. I wanted to share some important techniques with you when it comes to building cocktails.
Sure.
And actually, as we call it in the bartending world, cooking them, because when you add ice to ingredients, it starts to change them. So we think of ice as our flame. And there's a way to do it when you're shaking a cocktail, and there's a way to do it when you're stirring a cocktail. So I'd like to just jump into that and show you that stuff.
Perfect.
All right, let's do it. All right, so let's talk about a very important part of creating a cocktail, and that's the shaking and the stirring element. We're gonna make a shaken drink and a stirred drink. The shaken one is gonna be a daiquiri, and the stirred will be a Manhattan. So let's build these drinks. Now again, remember, we wanna use our cheapest ingredients first when we're making drinks. I'm going to start off with the stirred drink because it takes a little bit longer than a shaken drink. This is more of a slow simmer when you're using ice, and this is more of high heat because you're shaking it vigorously. So this is a Japanese bitters bottle, and we use 3 dashes, which equals 1 dash from a regular Angostura bottle. So here I did 6 dashes, and that really will equal 2 dashes out of a regular Angostura bottle. We're going to grab our sweet vermouth. And we do a ratio of 2 to 1 here. An ounce of sweet vermouth. And we're gonna do 2 ounces of rye whiskey. Now we're gonna grab our block ice. And when we're stirring with block ice in a mixing glass, we wanna get a nice chunk at the bottom. Just kind of start the fire, so to speak, here. Okay. Put your spoon in there when you're placing the ice in there so the ingredients don't like splash up at you. I'm trying to create like an ice sandwich for this thing. Now, the trick is you don't want to have too many small pieces because you don't want to over dilute it, but you also want some large pieces so you can get this drink nice and ice cold. One thing to think about is you can actually feel when there's more water content. And the other thing you can do is you can actually straw test it. So we've started that. We're going to put that on the side right there. And then we're going to build our daiquiri. 1 ounce of lime. 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. And then we're going to use 2 ounces of light rum. And that right there is the ratio for pretty much a simple lime sour. We'll give that another stir right here. So you're going to want to let these room temperature ingredients warm up to the really cold ice, or let the ice warm up to the room temp ingredients. So you kind of want to rock it softly like a baby. So you've kind of tempered the ice in there. And then you can get more vigorous. Be careful not to hit yourself in the head. Two cubes here. Give this another little stir. Like I said before, you can just get right in there and make sure that's properly diluted. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good right there. We're going to garnish these. We're going to do the Manhattan with a cherry. Of course, you can also do that with a lemon peel. And for the daiquiri, simple lime wedge right there. There we have it. We have a daiquiri and a Manhattan. When you shake something, you're adding aeration. And when you have juice, you want to do that. It's a form of texture. But with a Manhattan or a martini, you want it to be silkier. And so you don't want to shake it. And then you want to drink it quickly.
And then you definitely want a nice amount of sauce. Next is our Parmesan cheese. Some more fresh basil, some nice toasted bread. And there it is, my favorite simple comfort food recipe.